Oh my god. What am I doing? What am I doing? Everybody's egg. Hello. Hello. My familiar has a one-track mind. Well, given that you all are my familiars, hello everybody. Hello, it is I, God. I am so nervous right now. 1 year ago today, I launched BC Face for the first time with a Vroid model that I kind of threw together, didn't know what I was doing, and decided to try VTubing. I didn't have a proper debut at the time. I just was like, we VTubing now, and we're gonna see if we like it. And turns out I love it. And so we are here. But just like last time, just like 1 year ago, we're working with new software today. I have never streamed with VTube Studio before. I don't know what to expect. I'm sure it's gonna be fine, but until I know what I'm doing and know what my limitations are, like as far as my computer, we're not setting up the tits yet. So I'm afraid, Waif, there is no throwing things at me. You're going to have to just let me have some dignity today. So I've seen a lot of VTuber debuts. This is my first time doing one properly. So from what I understand, most VTubers, they start with the feet. Unfortunately, I don't have any of those. I don't have those things called feet. They are a myth. That is exactly right, Waif. For once, your conspiracy theories are true. Is it time for the fin reveal? What, for free? Anyway, hi, I have fins. This is what they look like. They're very cool. We can swish them around and stuff. Swish, swish, swish. And we, of course, we gotta have sparkles. We gotta have the sparkles. Yes, the sparkles show the magic is working. It's very important. So we got some side fins here, which are very, very pretty. I'm shiny. Boons happen. Oh no! Kickley! Kickley, why? Why did you say boons happen? I would like to point out the fingies. The fingies. They are gender fluid colors. They also happen to match the aesthetic very well. I'm super happy with how they look. Yeah, we got very nice flowy animation on the tail, which is it's so good. It's so good. It's so sparkly. It's so good. It's so good. Oh my gosh. I'm a vest? Well, it's not quite a vest. But we do have a corset. We're looking respectfully, right? We're looking respectfully. It's so fluid, right? The gloves are so cute. I love all the scallops in the design. I love I am a sucker for scallops. Also, I have to like the little chub. Yes, there's so much movement in this model. It's so good. It's so good. But like little chub. I love the little chub. I love the little chub. Yes. Chub unite. We got I am a witch, of course, so we have the pentagram, of course. And I guess it's time. I guess we're doing this. I can't tell if I'm doing this too fast or not. You're only looking at the that's right. It's just the pentagram. And look at how it moves. It's so nice. It's so nice. It's so nice. Okay. We'll do it. We'll do the thing. We'll do the thing. Teeth. Teeth. Yes, the mouth animations are so good. They're so good. I bite your face. Oh, hi. I guess we're doing this. Hi. Okay, the VTuber is great, but have you seen this floating star thing? Oh, you mean my lure? It's how I make friends. Yeah, friends. Thank you all so much. You're so sweet. Sammy freaking killed it. They took my concept and just blew it out of the water, literally. Now, this is the default for me, but if I really want to, say, make people a little less terrified, I can do this. But to be honest, I love the shark teeth way too much. So it's pretty much going to be the default, as always. Magical teeth smoothing spell. It's just a little glamour. It's just a simple little glamour, just like that. And that way nobody calls the Coast Guard. No, I don't get Captain Ahab. Assigned hater at birth. Well, thank you for the hydrate. Are we really doing this right now? We're really doing this right now? That's for making fun of me when I die in a video game. But sure. So I guess we can go through the toggles. We've seen the with the teeth straightening. The model is so expressive even without the toggles. It's incredible. But I do have some things. So this is me when you don't come to my debut. I thought you were gonna be there. I thought we were gonna hang out. This is me and all the people that didn't show up. I'm joking. Of course, people have lives. And of course, we got the eyebrow. And then because you guys are being so nice, bless you. Bless you. You guys are being so nice. Thank you. Thank you for coming to my debut. Thank you for spending time with me today. And then whenever I'm inevitably bullied by Woif, Angie.
How do you feel though? Angry!
So here's the thing. You might be wondering, when people bully me, what do I do? When people bully me, there's only one way to respond. With violence. Oh, it's a special knife. A knife, yes. A knife, yes. And if you get the knife and I hit these two toggles, yandere? I don't know. The big question that everybody asks. Okay, not everybody, but a lot of people have asked me, hey, how do you play video games and do digital art and all of that fun stuff when you're underwater? Technology doesn't work underwater. Technology doesn't work underwater. What are you? How do you do that? How does that work? Magic, bitch. It moves with my cursor. So like when I'm playing Final Fantasy 14 or something and I'm moving around and moving my mouse around, you'll see the wand move. There's only one thing left to show. You know, with all of this glitter and shiny thing, you know, sometimes to really appreciate shiny things, you have to turn off the lights. That's how you really appreciate. So we, of course, everything, we got the glowy wand, we got the glowy lure, the eyes, deep sea mode. Isn't it great? We got the sparkles even in dark mode. If I move the sparkles in dark mode, and yeah, so when we watch some cozy videos at night, we will go into dark mode and get nice and cozy. That's the model and all of its magic. Of course, I can switch back. It is literally a dream. This is literally a dream for me. We have a presentation. I hope you brought your note-taking implements, because there will be a quiz. There will be a test. So you better be paying attention. You're dropping out? No! You swallowed your pen. You didn't get a waterproof notepad for this stream? Honestly. Anyway, my name is Caelia Mer. Pronouns are she, they. If you'd like your pronouns visible in chat, feel free to check out the extension that will do that for you. But yes, welcome and well met to Caelia Mer 2.0. Again, like I said, my name is Caelia Mer. Pronouns are she, they. You can call me Kay. Call me Kamer at your peril. I am a merfolk. Not exactly in the traditional sense. Birthday is August 24th. I am a Virgo. Am I remotely a Virgo? I don't know. Am I organized? No. My VTuber anniversary is January 8th, which is today. Amazing. My age, I am 210 years old. You know, I've been around the block for a while. I've been around for a bit. All right, my lore in a clamshell. You know, I am actually that sea witch. You know, my story has been told a number of different ways over the years. How do I put this? Have you ever worked in customer service? Have you ever worked in customer service and had a customer who had unreasonable demands and expectations of you? So long story short, I had a very well-known, very famous royal customer who where things did not end well for her, even though I gave her all of the information. I warned her. I told her how it would go. I said, if you don't win, the magic has its own price. All right, the magic has its own price, and if you don't do what you're supposed to do, it's going to go very badly. You could just go home to your rich family and live your life. But no. Egg. Hello, Zaz. Egg. The magic claimed its debt and it didn't go well. And guess what? They made me into the bad guy. They made me into the bad guy for giving the customer exactly what she wanted. She might as well have been named Karen, honestly. So basically I had to go into exile and it was a whole thing. And I've been basically in the depths of the ocean for many years until I discovered a way to communicate with you all on the surface. And that's why I'm here. That's why you're here. And you are kind of my familiars that I summoned from the internet. Let's go into some design stuff here. This was my original concept design. That Sammy absolutely blew out of the water, took it and ran, flew, zoomed across time and space. So yeah, that was the original concept. But yeah, logo by Azuracle. You can find the link to their coffee below where you can check out their logos. Very cool, it's very rad. And again, I happened to win a raffle and I was so grateful because I was freaking out that I wasn't gonna get stuff done on time. Art and Rig by Sammy! Look at my siblings! I hope I didn't miss anybody. I tried to find everybody and at least list them here. I know that Sammy is closing commissions today if they haven't already. So I'll have new siblings soon, but look at all of us! Look at them, they're so cool! One big happy fantasy family, right? Right? I could not be happier with my experience working with Sammy. I'm incredibly grateful that they chose me and that everything worked out the way it did. It's time to talk more about me. Because this is what VTubers do, apparently. Yes, we're going into my likes and dislikes. I don't... Okay, we're just gonna go from the top? Oh my god. Can I talk? Am I allowed to talk? Poseidon? Will you let me talk, please? Take it from the start. In the name of love. Anyway. I love shellfish. Not because I'm living down here and I eat them all the time. They are wonderful. Give me more shellfish. I will eat all of them. Crab, lobster, shrimp, crawfish. Oh my god. When I said crawfish, my southern came out. Oops. Clam strips! I also love coconut. Coconut desserts are probably my favorite desserts. So like your coconut cream pie, your coconut creamer in coffee. Almond joys are tasty. I like German chocolate cake in part because it has coconut. I love coconut, and I know a lot of my friends do not. So whenever you get coconut stuff, just give it to me. I will eat it. We'll eat it all. I'm really a big fan of roleplay, whether it be TTRPG roleplay or I also roleplay. I also do text roleplay in Final Fantasy 14. Do not judge. There, it's just fun. It's collaborative storytelling. It kicks ass. Okay, next up is Super Mario RPG. It's my favorite game of all time. It is the first RPG I ever played, and it is a delight, and it owns my heart. I love it. Final Fantasy 14 is a game that I play constantly on this channel. So if you're a big fan of 14, stick around. Very excited for the new patch. Very excited because leading back to RP stuff, I'm very excited to learn more about the 12. Anyway, I love musicals. I love a variety of Broadway musicals, as well as I'm kind of obsessed with Star Kid. If you don't know who Star Kid is, they have done a lot of parody musicals of various properties, as well as original concepts. So big fan of Star Kid, as well as a number of Broadway musicals over the years. My current obsessions are Hadestown and the Beetlejuice musical. Or one out for the Beetlejuice musical. At least they're going on tour. Whenever I inevitably do my karaoke stream, there's gonna be a lot of musical theater stuff. Y'all are just gonna have to deal. Sailor Moon is a property that's very important to me. It's one of the first anime I ever watched that I knew was anime. Also, it has lesbians, which was an awakening for me. But believe it or not, the 90s anime is not my favorite version of Sailor Moon. It is not my favorite version of Sailor Moon. My favorite version of Sailor Moon is the live-action TV show from 2003. And I'm going to be watching it in the Discord with you all and forcing you to endure it because it is amazing. As far as like manga adaptations, it is the best written characterization of all of Senshi. Even better than the 90s anime. Don't at me. But believe it or not, Sailor Moon is not my favorite anime. My favorite anime is Revolutionary Girl Utena, which I had to watch twice to really understand. But now that I do, it's incredible storytelling, in my opinion. Like I love it. It's fully an allegory. But it's so good. It's incredible. Chrono Trigger tied for second favorite video game. Haven't played it on stream yet, but that might be a thing that happens. I've been playing it off stream. Just I got it for Christmas, and I was having fun with it. Dislikes. I dislike pumpkin spice, and it's not to yuck anybody's yum. It's not because of the stereotypes. It's literally just because the smell of it makes me sick. Like I can't explain it. It does not work for me. If you love pumpkin spice, please love your pumpkin spice. No hate from me. I can't deal. And so it's really hard for me to go into coffee shops, unbranded, unnamed coffee shops during certain times of year because the smell just it does not agree with me. Spiders and insects. I'm mentioning this because there's chances that we're gonna do like media share stuff. Yeah, that everybody likes what they like. There's a chance I'll do like media share stuff in the near future. I know that I have a thing for suggesting videos for me to react to, like for cozy streams. And I just wanted to be very clear. I'm setting a boundary. Do not give me videos featuring spiders or like, it's a little more gray with just insects, but like a lot of crawling insects. It bothers me. I don't want to see that. A lot of you don't want to see that. So that's like a boundary I'm setting. Please do not give me gross bug videos. The only bug that's allowed is Kigley. But yeah, like cute cartoon bugs is fine. But I know we have some arachnophobes in chat, but he is in fact a wonderful bug. That is correct. I don't like hot weather, and it's a good thing I live under the sea because the sun is a deadly laser, and it does not agree with me. Motion sickness and vertigo. I mention this because I do have a condition that gives me like the little woobly woobs, the little head spins, the little woo. And I do deal with motion sickness, which is why you don't see me playing any first-person games. And it's why when folks do collabs for first-person games, I don't really get involved. And even games where you can play in third person, if the camera is jittery or jumpy or like the movement's all wobbly, I can't do it. So that's why you don't see that kind of stuff on my channel. Math! I have dyscalculia. So when I see numbers, they get all jumbled and fuzzy, and it is a struggle. Fuck math. Listen, I like RPGs for stories and for fun spells and abilities. Math can... Yeah, dyscalculia is like dyslexia, but with numbers. So whenever I see a bunch of numbers, it's very hard for me to conceptualize them, and they tend to get mixed up. Like I realize it exists, and I have to live in a world where math exists, and I sometimes have to try to use my brain. The bonk, 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 bonk. This thing. I have to use this thing to figure it out. Beer. I don't like beer. I will drink literally any other alcohol though. Maybe not wine. But yeah, have the magic autos. There's a reason that calculators exist and flourish in the human world. It's just that whenever I do the one boss in Final Fantasy XIV that requires you to do math in your head, I'm like, what? Okay. Monopoly. We're gonna get into Monopoly. It's tied to the issue of numbers. I mean, I don't like Monopolies in the real world either, but Monopoly is not a game that you will see me playing for a couple of reasons. Bad at math, as we've established, but also because whenever I play Monopoly with my girlfriend versus, she becomes a Russian mob leader for some reason, and it becomes a real problem for me. Okay, this might be a problem for some people. I don't like Bravely Default. I could go into all of the reasons I don't like Bravely Default as a primarily RPG streamer. It's just something I have to acknowledge. I have a lot of problems with it. I have a lot of issues with the story. The gameplay is solid for the most part, and that's what makes me mad about it. That's what makes me mad, because it could have been such a great game and it wasn't. And if you ask me to play any of the sequels, we're not doing that. I don't care if it's better. We're not doing that. No. I've been burned once already. Never again. Raw tomatoes. They suck. Don't put them on my burger. I will cry. Ketchup? Wonderful. Tomato sauce? Delightful. Sun-dried tomatoes? Absolutely stunning. Can you give me a raw tomato? Can you give me a raw tomato on my sandwich? Or literally anything else? I will cry. Because it will seep into everything that it's in. You put it in you put like some raw tomatoes in a salad. All I can taste is tomatoes. Because the tomato juice gets all over the I could rant about this all day, but fuck raw tomatoes. Literally every tomato product is wonderful. I've had dehydrated tomatoes. They taste like candy. Amazing. But yeah, we can't do the raw tomatoes. And I don't like turfs. If you're a turf, get the fuck out. Fuck turfs. And to that point, fuck Harry Potter. And so please do not bring up Harry Potter in my chat unless we're making fun of it. Read another book. There are so many great fantasy books out there that deserve some love and attention, including those written by Catherine. Please read another fucking book. Exactly. So yeah, that's my likes and dislikes. We're not done with this thing yet. Somehow we're not done with this thing yet. I feel like I've been talking for 12 years. Community name, you are my familiars. The familiars I have summoned from the internet. Thank you for that, right? Art tag is going to be Caelia Art, and I checked to make sure that it wasn't being used, and nothing came up. So feel free, if you do fan art, absolutely no pressure to do that, by the way. But if you do, Caelia Art is where you can what you can tag it with on Tumblr and Twitter, and I'll check that every once in a while. And yeah, content goals for 2023. More collabs. I want to collab with more folks. I want to collab with my fellow Pride Prism folks. So we'll be seeing more of that, hopefully. More Final Fantasies. If you don't know, I'm playing through all of the Final Fantasy games for the first time in order, and I'm currently on Final Fantasy VI. I will be continuing the Final Fantasies trend going into 2023 and beyond, because I don't know how long it's going to take me to get through some of these games. So that will be a staple of my channel. Final Fantasy XIV will also be a staple of my channel, and I would like to do more community-oriented events where y'all do content with me, so keep an eye out for that. Karaoke streams. I currently have a donation goal for some much needed expenses, and if we reach that goal, I'm going to do a karaoke stream. And if you didn't donate $100 or more, you can actually request a song for the karaoke stream. It just cannot be against TOS as far as like its content. I'm not going to sing any songs with slurs or anything. I would like some arts and crafts streams, whether it be digital art or or more physical media. I've been really having the itch to do stuff with my hands. Oh whoa. So hopefully we'll get into that this year. More cozy react streams. I didn't expect to enjoy them as much as I have, but I've done 2 cozy streams where we react to stuff, and it's been wonderful. Just hanging out, watching nice, like chill videos. And thank y'all for submitting some of those to me. I've had a wonderful time with that. And of course, I want to play as many indie games as possible because they deserve more attention. I will be playing a lot more Hades, and if Hades 2 comes out this year, I doubt it will, but that will be a priority as well. And just a lot of different indie games. I do plan to continue Super Lesbian Animal RPG and all that fun stuff. Socials! You can find me at Caelia Mer, basically everywhere. God, but we anticipate, yes. CaeliaMer.com has all of my socials, and I think it's live now. And of course, exclamation Discord will lead you to my Discord server. We'll be doing community events and hanging out. And if you just want to come and lurk, that's okay too. I am a chronic lurker in both streams and Discord servers. So that's where you can find me, at Caelia Mer everywhere. I'm also on I'm also on Hive. I'm also on Pillow Fort. I'm also on co-host, just in case Twitter dies. But it's still around, so who knows. Special thanks! It's time for special thanks. I want to give a big shout out to my Twitch mods, Dick Kickley versus Vices and Violent Violence. They have been with me from the beginning and have been incredibly helpful. Thank you so much for helping me with all of this and keep everything above board. I will be looking, as we grow, I will be looking to bring in new mods, but I never want to just give people the role without them being cool with it. So if you have been around for a long time, if I know you well and you are interested in being a mod as things grow, feel free to let me know and I can make that happen. But only if I know you really well. And of course, a big thank you to my Ko-fi coven, Nick and Violet. Thank you so much. For Ko-fi coven is my sort of exclamation point. Is my monthly, basically a subscription service. It's kind of like Patreon, except it's not Patreon. Egg. Because I'm not dealing with Patreon anymore. So feel free to join them to get like behind the scenes perks and extra content. Absolutely no pressure, of course, but it is there. And of course, thank you to everybody in Pride Prism. Thank you to everybody in Pride Prism for welcoming me into your group. It is a wonderful, wonderful VTuber group of delightful people with a variety of diverse folks. They have been so nice to me. And of course, Sammy is also a member. You know, it's funny. You want to know? Back in October, was it? That I was accepted into Pride Prism? Sammy contacted me like literally a day or two later and was like, yeah, I'm selecting you for the commission. And I had like an existential crisis for a while. Like, why are these nice things happening to me? Oh my god. I had like some severe imposter syndrome for like a week. But everybody has been so nice and so sweet, and I'm hoping to do more like collabs with everybody and get to know everybody better. It has been an absolute blast being part of Pride Prism, so go check them all out. And of course, thank all of you for your steadfast support, whether you're a chatter or a lurker. You've been here from the beginning or you've just joined us today. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for spending time with me. It means the world. Thank you so much. I really appreciate y'all. And I'm kind of crying. But yeah, love you all so much. Thank you for being here. I think that is... I can't be mad at you for making jokes because I did this. I can't be mad.
Stop it. Get some help.
You get it? You get it?